Ladies and gentlemen,
At 2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting a lot of attention, and he has ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario.
his adversary, hailing out of Guantanamo, Wilfred Rosario.
Here we go, round number one, scheduled for 6. Rosario's a clear-cut underdog. There's no denying that. He's in very tough tonight. This is a step up.
Today's graduation day, Joe. And if he succeeds here, it's going to be a good job in his future.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Rosario spins, and yet another big shot comes in. Down he goes. He went down. But he's going to continue on, beating the count. Andre Bishop's nailed by a hook. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Solid. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? Rosario's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Very nice defensive guard there. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Rosario. Comes right back at him with a left hand. What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight than just speed. Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start feinting a little bit? Get the guy out of position a little bit. Get him into false moves.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas. Bishop's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Here we go, round 2 is underway. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. An impactful right hand by Andre Bishop. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the... Oh! Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Another night.
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
What's that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
One of the best-looking middleweight prospects in some time now takes a challenge in Atlantic City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Andre Bishop, now 3-0, taking on the heavy-handed Keyshawn Hayes.
Out of Philadelphia, Andre Bishop. And he's opponent across the ring by way of Newark, Keyshawn Hayes.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes. Good job with 3 flush punches by Andre Bishop. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Sound defense, good block that time by Hayes. Hayes is scoring with that right hand. Wow, what an uppercut.
When we get matchups like this, guys that just won't quit, they'll be there every step of the way like Gaddy Ward. Sometimes there comes a point where one fighter thinks he's got himself an advantage. He's done something great. But then the other fighter...
Oh! Andre Bishop hits the deck. What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Little head knocking with that right hand. And an excellent uppercut by Hayes. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. What a sharp, piercing hook by Hayes. Andre Bishop, unbeaten in his emerging career, but now a bit of a challenge. In that first round, Keyshawn Hayes able to land that left hook.
Well, we know he looks like a fighter. We've seen that already. We've seen that throughout his amateur career. Now we're about to find out if he can behave like a fighter.
You see the movement by Andre Bishop, and it's really paying off, able to avoid that left hook of Hayes. He's punching away, even though he's been stunned. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Accurate counter punch by Andre Bishop. Bishop's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in your mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught. But he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. And we come to the end of round number 2.
Winning this fight. You keep doing what you're doing, and you got this.
You're not moving your head enough, Ray. Come on now. You gotta move your head or one another. You got me? Let's keep moving. In and out, in and out.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
That's a good left hand by Keyshawn Hayes. Strong left hand from him. Bishop's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? Andre Bishop, he is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Hayes is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop. Bishop could really use a pit stop here. He needs to refuel.
Yeah, he needs to tie up a little bit.
Hayes' cut is clearly in the area of his mouth. You can see blood coming from his mouth.
Watch the hook.
Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Hook right on the belt line. He's getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Hayes. Nice combination by Andre Bishop. And count down the final moments of this round. And that's the end of round 3.
Relax. Relax. Are you all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Here we go with the 4th round. Bishop's dominance in the first half of this fight was pronounced. Now, as this round begins, a new task for him. Finish up the second half of this fight just as strong.
Yeah, that's a good point, Joe. His enemy is...
Hayes is stumbled back. Look at that. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Hayes is up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Combo lands to the head. Bishop's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Good combination to the head. Andre Bishop's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to...
What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one. Big shot. We've been watching this roller coaster ride of the career of Andre Bishop for so long. Now another dip. Can he rise up and continue on? So Bishop gets up and beats the count, but now comes the critical time.
Now he has to do two things. One, he has to survive, kill a little bit of time, and
What a big shot. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Two snapping jabs by Andre Bishop.
Finish with the hook.
And that's the end of round 4.
Get some more. All right, you're good, okay? You're good out there. Now breathe, breathe. Now listen, he threw a wide punch and he caught you. Now tighten up your punches, all right? He's looking for you.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to huge right hand comes crashing home. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, oh, a big shot comes home for him. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
Andre Bishop gives Keyshawn Hayes a taste of his own medicine. The big hitter was hit hard. A knockout victory for Bishop.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.